Is it time for a more permanent solution to my license plate issues? I think it is. Welcome to the Never Ending Weekend. I'm sure you guys know, if you've done some bumper replacements for your Bronco or Jeep or whatever, a lot of these aftermarket bumpers don't give you any place to attach a license plate, whether it's just the rear bumper or in a lot of places it's also the front bumper, like where I live, which creates some legal and practical dilemmas. Wow, look how messed up that skid plate is. I've resorted to tying my rear one on with zip ties and leaving my front one off completely. Luckily, I haven't gotten any tickets for this, but I did get one warning. I think having COVID in place kind of lessened the chance of getting pulled over for something like this. But now that COVID is pretty much gone and everything is coming back to normal, I think I have to figure out a more permanent solution. So thinking about this, I came up with a few options or few ideas, and then I've taken forever to kind of act on them, but today's the day. So the front license plate is pretty straightforward, and I'll leave links to all these products in the description below. I found this on someone else's rig while I was going off-roading. It's basically a cover. It's specifically for a license plate, and it goes in front of the winch fair lead with enough space in between the license plate and the fair lead for the hook. I've measured it out and it should work with the brush guard, but we'll see. All you need is basically a 18mm socket to take off the existing fair lead and place this one behind it. The second idea is a little bit more convoluted. If you watch that video where I put on my rear bumper, I left the stock rear license plate light wiring intact, and I placed it somewhere I can get to it, knowing that I would revisit it someday while I was doing this license plate, because where I live, that license plate light is needed to make it compliant. And I know putting a license plate underneath an exterior spare wheel might interfere with visibility of the license plate, but because the Bronco is lifted up a little bit, I think it'll be fine. You can see it almost from every angle, but the idea is to use the hitch. I got this little hitch insert or a hitch cover, and I was going to PL glue it. It's not going to be pretty, but PL glue it to a license plate backing. But after some thought, I decided to reuse the license plate holder that came on the stock front, which I never had attached because I didn't want them to drill into the Bronco, because it typically is drilled right underneath the front grille, right into the bodywork. So I didn't have them drill it in, but I still have it. And that gives me the space to add this light. Hopefully it works out. I don't know if it will. I got a hitch pin for the cover. At one point, I had the bright idea of using magnets. And I say bright idea, these rare earth magnets, and I figure they'll stick to the bumper. But without really thinking, they won't stick to the license plate because license plates are aluminum. So I guess those are for extra big pictures on the fridge. Anyways, that's it. Let's put it together, see how it goes. So as you can see, there's a lot going on here. We got the fair lead, the ultra hook, camera relocation, a brush bar. So not a lot of room to place this in there. I tried measuring as best I could, including when it's in the open position, but let's take it apart. I don't know why I keep on forgetting I have power tools. Maybe that's why. There's not even enough space to put that there. That is tight. No matter how many tools you have, you never have the right one. This is what's keeping it in. I was wondering why it wasn't falling off. Maybe a good time to wipe things down a bit too. It's already getting dark. I guess I can't complain considering how warm it is for this time of year. Okay, here we go. So this is supposed to attach on the outside of this. So you can snug these on. Nice. I mean, not the best solution if you're winching from up high, but I think that would be a rare situation. Did I put this on wrong? So the sun's going down quick nowadays, so I apologize if the image gets a little grainy. It might actually go into the dark soon. But I don't want to split this small job over 2 days. Let's try to finish. Okay, I think that's good. I think the size will be perfect for fitting the ultra hook in there. It's funny because you spend this money mainly because the ultra hook looks cool, and then you won't even see it. Oh. Okay, less than ideal. I can't even get to the hook. Oh boy. The heck. If this wasn't here, this would lift probably high enough that it would be usable. But still, because of this brush bar, it's not, wouldn't go all the way horizontal. So if you have a setup similar like mine, don't get this license plate cover. I'll leave it on for now, and I guess I'll take off the cover as I need it. So what I was planning to do here was add this hitch cover, you know, put a pin through it so it doesn't move anywhere, and then use some PL, glue this to the hitch cover. PL is my new crazy glue. I like it more than anything. It just turns into concrete and won't ever break, but it's ugly. It's yellow, so you just have to be careful using it. Well, not yellow, but brown, kind of a baby poo brown. Screw the license plate to plate backing, and then right here is the wiring for the stock license plate, somewhere in there. It's a little short, it only comes up to about here. Let's see if I can grab this. That's ridiculous. There it is, which connects to this. Let's see if it still works. Yep, it does. And what I was gonna do is splice this into a longer wire behind the bumper so that it comes out through the hitch, through back here, and then eventually have it come out like this. And, you know, again, PL glue this to here. Anyways, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna put it here. But with all the trouble that I've had with the front license plate, and I kind of like this look too, kind of rugged, I'm gonna leave it like this instead of going through all this trouble to do that. Maybe at a later time I will. I don't know. What do you guys think? You think I should do it? I think I should bother? Of course, I could remove it when I go off-roading for clearance. It just seems like trouble. I don't know if I want to get into or not. And just a few minor adjustments. And yeah, much better. So I've been thinking about this for a long time, and I guess what I had originally is the way I'm going to keep it. I used to be worried about scratching the bumper and whatnot, but as you can see, there's no reason to worry anymore. There's too much stuff going on here, and I'm not sure exactly what to do. Maybe I'll think about it a little bit more. Hopefully I don't get pulled over for not having a back light on the rear license plate, but we'll see. Take our chances and see what happens. I haven't gotten a ticket yet. It's just another day in the never-ending weekend. Have fun, everyone.